Hello and welcome to today's video. So this time we're going to be having a look at the classic vintage Lego space set number 6928, which is the Uranium Search Vehicle. So I'm lucky enough to have a boxed version of this classic set. I do absolutely love it, so that's what we're going to be having a look at today. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get to it. Okay, so let's start off with looking at the great box artwork on this. So it is absolutely fantastic, and I do vaguely remember having this one as a kid as well. I think I had this one on one of the actual spaceships as well back in the day. And I always loved it. I always had a soft spot for Lego space, and I've sort of been picking bits up as I've come across them ever since, to be honest. But this is certainly one of the all-time great sets, certainly a mile away from where we were beforehand. Interestingly, this is one of the ones to have a black spaceman in. Now this one is boxed, so that's the front arc, which is itself fantastic. Now he's marked 1984. Couple more different sort of iterations of him there. On the side here we've got the series number, and it says yeah, from 7 years old. That was the suggested age range. Same photo again there, and then another little one on the end. Of the end's the same. No, there's a separate head in there. It says that one there. Now these ones came in like a slide tray affair, so you'd slide those out and then the actual pieces would be in packets inside, similar to what they do today. Now this one, it's really nice that they've got on the actual trays, they have got the star sort of emblem, carry the space sort of motif, as it were, carries on throughout the actual box here. So that's that. Now this one came with 3 leaflets. So the first one is this one, Join the Lego Club. This British one again, so it's got the £2.75 there to join the Lego Club, and you get the magazine, Bricks and Pieces. Little Lego Club badge there. Now that's quite nice. I've never spotted that before. That's got one of the space vehicles there with a spaceman in it. Now that's something I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. That little badge there. I don't know if you can see that, it's a tiny little thing there, but look at that just there, it's fantastic. So yes, you had that one there to send it away to Lego in Wrexham. Then you also had another Legoland catalogue. So I said this by 84, so traditional Legoland, you've got castle there, which I do also love, so I've got some castle stuff to show you. And some of the Forest Men sets I like as well. And normal Lego space. So this was the catalogue of the period, so it's got the whole range of what was available back then, including some of the more up-to-date space sets. There's some great stuff there, isn't there? Look at that, fantastic space stuff there. Fly into space with Legoland space. Well, I would love to. Then traditional Legoland as well. Pretty cool stuff there. There's some castle stuff as well. I recognise some of those castle sets there. Another fantastic range. So you got that one. And then we had this booklet, which was the actual assembly instructions for the Uranium Search Vehicle. So this is one of those ones that folds out like a map, almost like a poster. And nice, simple, you know, like all the Lego instructions, they were an art in themselves, how they actually were put together. This is just the normal sort of way. I've seen these millions of times, how to put the actual search vehicle together. And on the back, it's got the continuation. That's actually the first part is on this side here, putting the figures together. And this vehicle is basically 2 ships in one. It's 2 like vehicles, and they sort of connect together to make like an Uber set. So I think that's what we'll do now. I'll slip this back into here like so, and we'll actually have a look at the play set itself. Now, I said I do love my classic Lego, so I'm going to put my vintage late 50s Lego set there just for a bit of backdrop. Now, here we go then. So here is the Uranium Search Vehicle. Let's pop them into picture. So the thing with this particular one, there's a few pieces on it that it looks great on display. However, when you try and move it around, it's forever, the bits are forever dropping off. So it may be I need to get some brand new pieces on these so that they hold in a little bit better. Particularly these ones on the side here. So, got, as I said, it comes with two spacemen. Got the white one in there who sits in sort of, I always think he's the driver, to be honest, this guy, rather than the one in black. And he sits in there, and look at all the pieces on it. So he's in there. He's got his gun on the side here, his laser. He's got like a pickaxe here, which he might use as well, which is cool. Just fantastic. As I said, the bits do come off very, very easily on this, but that's the whole point of Lego, isn't it? It's fun to play with. And they've got, as I said, because this is the Uranium Search Vehicle, it got these two sort of radar dishes on the front where I guess they're searching for their uranium, as in the title, you know? So fantastic. Now it's connected via this bit, so he can put his lid down like that. It goes in like there. I think he can, yeah. And then they're connected like this way with sort of a joint like that. And then if I turn him around a little bit, you can actually get to see the black spaceman. So he's in like the reverse bit like that. He fits in there, and he's bringing up the rear, obviously doing a little bit of uranium searching himself. He's got his little ladder there into his base. Fantastic. I do like the black spaceman. He wasn't in very many kits, was he? But there we are. And the wheels on this one are incredible. You know, look at how many wheels is that? You've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 16 wheels on the base, which is incredible, isn't it? There's a lot of rubber in there. And that is that fantastic Uranium Search Vehicle. A lot of play value in this. It took a bit of time to get him assembled, but when you've got him as part of your diorama, it is absolutely fantastic. And as I said, if we get the little black spaceman out, it really does work so well with this vehicle. I really like the black spaceman. Let's stick him up there, keeping an eye on things. And together with the box, what a great item that one is. Certainly one of my favorite Lego sets of the bigger ones. I mean, it's the epitome of all the ground vehicles, isn't it? It's like basically two ground vehicles in one, and certainly someone with quite an imagination came up with that one at Lego HQ back in the day to come up with that one, but I think they did a really good job. So there you go, hope you enjoyed this latest vintage Lego unboxing and review. So if you have enjoyed this, do please give the video a like, and do consider subscribing to the channel for regular vintage Lego content going forward. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.